What's up everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're at Top Secret, which is a mainly Honda garage, but as you see from the title, my buddy Jack is finally getting his car tuned. It's running and driving. He still has to break it in, so it's just a break and tune, but we also have Jay's brother's car, which is a rotary Miata. So that should be pretty cool. This thing's gonna go on the dyno and hopefully make good numbers, but let's keep moving.
Forget it. I will get it.
Ooh. Subi. I know. Guess what? I took this shit out of the trash.
Look at the tires.
No, that's dirt.
Oh, that's dirt.
I took this shit out of the trash, put air in the tires, and went. Yo, how much power do you think I can make on this?
2-wheel horsepower.
2-wheel? Nah, I got more than that.
All right, so Chevrolet.
Yeah. These puppies, they used to go to the gym
but they're
often.
not shaped, so that doesn't cut
the
the
aerodynamics. What happened now?
It's hitting the block. You can't put a socket in there.
What are you doing? Plugs? So good. Look at that fitment. Woo. God damn. Ooh. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. That shit doesn't burn?
Huh?
Or that burns and you're just not reacting? Isn't that weird? Isn't that trippy?
It never always stays right there.
More or less.
Whoa.
This, hold on.
What the fuck was that?
Look, look, look. Look at how trippy is that?
It's not. Look, I can do the same thing with my body.
You're stupid for that. The wheel's out of balance.
My man got 2 lug nuts on each wheel.
Actually?
What do you mean, actually?
You don't have more lug nuts?
No, remember my stubs are messed up.
It doesn't matter.
All of them?
The 3 are messed up.
Yo. 2 fucking lug nuts. Wild, bro. Oh, I snugged them. But they're 2 on the same side. They're not even alternate. Of course it's gonna fucking wobble. I love Jack. 127, baby. Oh. Woo! Even with the wing like miscolored, this shit looks good. Right, yeah.
Hurry up and put it back together. So you can do it.
154. Perfect.
I'll come in with this. I'll try to clean as much as I can. I'm going to cook, just let me know. Okay. RPM, boost, target air fuel, straight line, actual air fuel is Primarily using primary injection, just to make sure everything's good. And as you can see over here, for instance, using 6.0, and over here, we're using 5.7.
You can hear me, but they're having a couple problems. First, there was a coolant port that had a nipple on it that was dry rotted and it spit coolant out when they just revved the car. And now they're having fueling problems where as it's gaining more boost, the fuel pressure isn't going up enough. Like, it's still going up, but the tuner was saying it starts to lean out at the top. So they're figuring that out right now. The gauge looks like it was going up with boost, but we'll see what the situation is with that.
I forgot which one was the fuel one.
Well, these are all the different runs. This isn't the fuel map.
But basically, when it gets up here,
Yeah, that's why it's falling off here. I mean, here he let off, but like that got super
5 pounds of boost anyway.
sporadic.
Yeah, the primary is
1150, 1150 and 22
got room to go.
for sure.
They're not gonna be nowhere near maxed out. Just no front mount.
I just want to rely.
Literally, that's my turn.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no. Dude, these cars are mad fun. It's like practically stock.
I know. You don't need crazy power. I think, unless it didn't go through.
But that's weird because Racing Bees is.
Does it have a resonator?
Do you have a resi in here? Like after the downpipe? No. It's straight through to the mufflers, right? What do you have in
No, there should be a resonator, because that's Racing Beat. Resonator and 2 mufflers.
Not the full Racing Beat exhaust, so whatever comes with it.
Yeah, resonator and 2
Oh,
mufflers.
so it has the pre-silencer underneath it. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll fuck it up. Yeah, delete that. I'll tell you
What, delete the resonator?
Yeah, run it fucking straight through into those mufflers and that's it. For the next time.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when you do the more water, eliminate that and just put the muffler.
As soon as I rev up over 3,000 RPM, this is the whole movie that we recorded. This portion is the one that I highlighted, which is the power part. So you see first gear, second gear, third gear. Okay?
Okay.
This highlighted over here is what we're gonna show up here. So, third gear, it's got 10 pounds of boost at the top end at 4,800. I know it's got a back pressure issue because at the end of the run we're only at 5 pounds. See how it drops off?
Yeah.
Basically trying to breathe more air through the same hole or through the same resonator cap, whatever you got, and it obviously drops the boost pressure. 11.4 on at the end of the run. Over here is super fat. 9 air fuel is super safe. Super fat but super safe. You might be putting spark plugs every 2 months, but you won't be putting an engine on it for 2 years.
That's
what I'm always So basically this is
No, air
the end
fuel
of the
there.
run. We finish it off with 4.9.
Yeah, boost is
pounds.
only negative, because that's vacuum.
7,000 RPM, 11.5.
It's digital. So 10 and
77%
15. It's
of your
that's
primary
it.
injection
Your
is
free fuel.
used, 15 of the secondaries, which is really good because the day you want to push boost in it, you have a fuel system to do it.
Yeah.
185 of engine temp, flat line, doesn't overheat, doesn't go up or down. Air temp is non-existent, it's not connected, I guess. These is showing over here because there's no pressure sensors. You should run pressure sensors only because if you get into a fuel delivery problem with a bad pump, I can tell it, okay, if it's not building 1-to-1 fuel pressure per pounds of boost, shut the car off. If it's got below 30 pounds of oil pressure, shut it off.
Okay.
If you're cruising down the highway, you ain't never gonna know that you're leaking oil till you fucking seize the engine. With this deal, I can go ahead and make that
You have
work.
enough outputs for that on the fucking F-150?
Yeah, right here.
Still something.
For those two sensors?
Huh?
For fuel pressure and oil pressure?
Yeah, look. Right now, on the input, all we're using is engine temp, air temp is not there, oil pressure and fuel pressure are there, but they're assigned, but they don't have a sensor on it. TPS, wheel speed, rear left, and fuel level. Fuel level,
Air intake's not reading?
no.
It's on there, connected too.
Yeah, all look. Air temp, it says that it's got a GM, but it's not reading. It's reading that it's 40 degrees.
Wow.
It might be fucked up. Oil pressure and fuel pressure, should put them on. And then instead of wheel speed rear left, we should put a 2-step button on if you want to fucking make noise and have flames shooting out the back and stuff like that. If the air temperature sensor is connected, it's reading 66 degrees right now. So it is connected, but it's not working right because there's no way on the intake tube. Look, it's moving by itself. It was 66 right now. So on here, what I use is a coolant temperature sensor. Same reading,
You know the
kind
number
of different
for it?
plugs.
You know the number? Send me the info when you get it.
But it's encapsulated. So the regular air temp is not rated for boost. So what you do when you start running boost to it, this would happen. That's fucked up. Oil pressure and fuel pressure. I bought some brand new spare ones. If you want to get them, they're $100 each. And you can wire them up whenever you want. Okay? Now, there's gonna be some safeties on here that I'm gonna put on. If the engine for some reason reaches this, or the driver reaches this,
More likely.
shut it off. Okay? So if you go over 8,500 RPM, it's gonna shut the engine off. There's a red label that's gonna come out here telling you why it's shut off. It won't start up unless you cycle the ignition switch. Shut it off, put it on again. Okay? Over boost, I'm gonna put engine shut off at 20 pounds, only because we never got there. So I don't know.
But how's the air fuel up to 20?
Exactly. Well, it's a linear map, so I'll show you right here. More air, more fuel. I just don't know if this has to be on this car 8 milliseconds or 4.5 is going to be super rich. So that's why I put that safety on there. Okay. Done. Low oil pressure I cannot use because obviously you don't have anything reading it. Engine temperature 220 degrees, you'll cook this motherfucker, so it goes out to 200. Low fuel pressure I can't use.
At what temperature do you have the fan kicking on?
140.
Okay.
Questions?
The back pressure, you think it's because since it's bridge ported, that could be
Bridge
an issue?
ported with a resonator and 2 mufflers is just
Too much.
you take the resonator out. I tune too many cars, so as soon as I start it up and I hear a bridge board going nice and quiet, it's cool, but it's not gonna create a lot of power because obviously you want these engines to breathe.
Like
Say in Central America and South America, when I go tune, there's not a lot of emissions, cops fucking with people because of noise. I tell them, look, 3 or 3.5 all the way to the back, straight pipe. No muffler, no nothing. And you'll be surprised at how quiet it is, thinking it doesn't have a muffler.
Yeah, turbo car's required.
Okay?
Okay. Because like I said, I have
What are you doing?
You wanna get a video of me driving?
Driving? Hell yeah. First time in how long?
Fucking years.
I would say do a donut, but I don't want your wheel to fall off. Unless you just do one. That'd be sick. I'm not forcing you to do anything either. Hell yeah.
Right, let me stop before I blow this shit.
I don't think you're gonna blow it up, but I think you will break it.
I have to fix
You're scrubbing fenders, you got 2 lug nuts on every wheel, your hatch is open. Like, I just want to see a donut, but that's alright. I'll let you slide this time. Next time you're fucking doing one, alright?
Alright.
Alright. It's funny because it's running and driving and we're still not done. Never ends, baby. Never ends.
See noises. When I was driving it forward, as I was just the fenders, I was hearing some fucking noises. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
The front end.
we'll diagnose that little by little. Let's go see what G's car does. You happy?
Yeah.
Sorta.
Sorta. Because I want to drive it. I can't. You can't give me a toy.
Soon.
You can't give me a toy. But not expect me not to want to play with it.
Of course.
I want to play with it.
Soon, Jack.
And I'm hungry.
Well, that's guaranteed. See what it is or what? What was it?
The thing is the exhaust.
Oh, the exhaust hitting this?
Drive shaft. Yeah. It's that shit. That, right there. Right there. That's the V-band. I know.
The U-joint.
V-band is just where the back drive shaft. You know the drive shaft. You didn't leave the V-band hanging there, did you?
What happened to the throttle cable? Popped off?
Out of the groove, and the fucking thing stuck open. Oh,
Catch it.
that's right, I mean.
Gotta go.
Yeah?
Yeah. Good luck with that. So, finally back to my house. That was quite a bike ride when it's 95 degrees out. It was only 4 miles, but there were some pretty harsh hills. Anyway, we finally got Jack's car done. Obviously, little things have to be done, like some lug nuts and minor things here and there. But now he can drive it for the first time after 6 years. Now, Gianni's car was having a couple problems. The throttle cable kept slipping out of the bracket, so then it would be stuck wide open. And his exhaust, he took off the axle back portion, and the V-band was rubbing against the U-joint by the diff. So, I mean, nothing crazy. I had to go though. I'm going to a baseball game, but yeah, I hope his car is gonna be a ripper. It's a crazy port, turbo 2 swap, which is pretty sick. So I can't wait to see his car on the road, and we'll probably have to do a couple more things to Jack's car before we actually get to drive it and have him be stupid and do some donuts and shit like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely had a good time, and I'm just excited to see his car finally on the road. So that's it for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.